Hi, so everyone nowadays seems to be writing a blog or have got blogs like on the internet, and they just kind of like write all their stuff down, and I really hate writing, so I'm not going to do that. So I've decided to do like a video blog, more for myself than anything else, so I can have a bit of a vent without making a complete twat out of myself, hopefully. um, so I can talk about some stuff that's been bothering me, that annoy me, and because no one likes really happy, soppy blogs. Like, not that I'm depressing. I never think I was depressing. But just I think it'd be quite cool to hear like people's opinions on stuff. So I just decided to do it. It might be quite good. So I won't do one like every day or anything like that. I would just be like if something pops into my head, and I'll just be like, I'm going to say that on camera because I need to. So today I'm going to talk about Valentine's Day because it's coming up, and I hate it. Like, absolutely despise Valentine's Day. Like, it's not even because I'm single and like I want to find someone, I want to spend Valentine's Day with someone, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it just really annoys me because, like in shops and stuff, it's like, oh, buy this for her, like, buy this for him, and all that crap. And I'm like, why do you need one day to tell someone that you love them? Like, shouldn't you do that every day? Or at least not do it with, like, some tacky, shitty teddy bear that says, I love you on it. I wouldn't give a thanks to anyone if they got me a shitty teddy bear. Yeah, I just think it's ridiculous. And the fact with, because I work in a restaurant, and like on Valentine's Day we all have to work, and it's always so busy, and it's like, dude, why are you taking your girlfriend to TGI Fridays? Like, really? Really? Why would you want to do that? I would much rather sit at home in my slacks, playing Xbox, eating pizza, and doing absolutely jack shit, because why? Why would you want to do it? Like, I can understand like going on dates and stuff, but why would you have to have that like specific day to take someone out or go to the cinema or do something special? Unless I don't get it. I just do not understand what a made up holiday. Everyone just gets so loved up, and I'm so sick. Like on social networking sites, it's always like, oh, I love my boyfriend, oh, I love my girlfriend, happy Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll get all the depressing people that are like, oh, I'm so alone on Valentine's Day. And it's just like, oh, I wish someone was here with me, like, oh, someone come round so we can watch film. It's so depressing. It's just like, you know what? Really couldn't give two craps about it, to be honest. I kind of wish that they would just bore off, because it really does my nut in. I get so angry, and I don't suppose I kind of think that it might be because of how I've been brought up, and like my parents have never celebrated it and never kind of taught me that it was a real holiday or stuff like that, which is completely true because it's bullshit, absolute bullshit. Fair play to to people who want to do stuff on it though. Like, I can't really complain about them. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. So who cares? So, if you guys are feeling lonely on Valentine's Day, just think, could be worse. Some prick could be taking me to TGI Fridays. Just play on your Xbox, or if you've got a game console, if you like that, or sit in and have a pizza, or make some cookies, or whatever makes you happy, I guess. suppose it's one of those days where you just gotta keep chin up and make sure everything's dandy. So Valentine's Day. I remember when I was really little, and there was this boy that I used to be absolutely in love with, and only because it was my mum's friend's kid and we used to hang around all the time, so he was like my boyfriend or whatever. Must have been like 6 or something. And I remember he got me a Valentine's Day card and then bought me some little love hearts from Haribo bags. So he bought loads of Haribo bags and then just taken the love hearts out and then sent me it in the post. Oh, it was cute, like, but I was 6 or 7, something like that. But that is completely acceptable. And I remember in high school, like, it was such a big deal as well when you were like, oh, he's gonna get you a Valentine's Day card, mama. They want to be a boyfriend. Do you remember those high school relationships that lasted like a day? Or like, not even a day, like a couple of hours. Like, not even a couple of hours, like, oh, I don't know. At least at my high school it was like that. It was so funny. I remember I really fancied this guy called Toby. And he was really short. Like, really short. I mean, I'm not the tallest person in the world. I'm only 5'4". It's not exactly like 6 foot. No, he was really short. He must have been like 5 foot. Well, in comparison now, whatever. And I fancied him so much, and then he dumped me via a friend. Like, oh, Toby says you dumped. And I was so upset, absolutely devastated, like, crying my eyes out. I think that was around Valentine's Day. So depressed. I think we had like a Valentine's Day ball as well, where you just go and dress as slutty as you can and try and pull these 12-year-olds. Oh, simpler days. So far back. Yeah, so Valentine's Day, big no. Big shitty teddy bear. No offence to you lot whose boyfriends will buy them a shit teddy bear for Valentine's Day this year. Good for you. I hope it's a Me Too bear because, you know, like, top notch, just like absolutely top of the range bullshit. Yeah, so that's my little rant on Valentine's Day. I'm really not looking forward to going to work tonight because, like, half terms has started and half term is literally the bane of my life. Like, I absolutely hate children. Like, I can't stand being around kids running around the restaurant and I've got like a massive plate of ribs or something. I'm just smack it in their face. It's like, oh no, dropped some ribs on you. Have a bit of JD glaze. No, in town is always like a massive free-for-all, basically. Like, you go in and like there's just so many parents who don't want to be there and kids running around. Oh, I could not think of anything worse. I hate going to town as it is, like, when it's busy. Like, on days that people are supposed to be at work, you go in and it's absolutely jam-packed and you're like, is there some holiday that I don't know about? Like, what are you all doing here? Shouldn't you be at work? Shouldn't you kids be in school? Like, what has happened to society? That's a whole other issue that I'm not even going to talk about. Oh dear. Yeah. So, if you've got any comments or anything about Valentine's Day, write them. I'll probably respond. Might not. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go for it. It's like Maxine_sorority_G. If you don't know me, I was off E4's sorority girls. That's well cringe saying that. But I don't want you to just, like, if you go on my Twitter and be like, oh, who's this genius? Who's this absolute corker? Yeah, so I will leave it at that. Happy Valentine's Day for you guys later on in the week.